Hey guys, welcome to Technoman, and in this video you are going to see few tips, tricks and features of Asus Zenfone 2 laser, and is part of the Zen UI and which enhances the user experience of the phone. So let's go ahead. Lock apps. Let's see what it does. Go to the manage home, click on the apps and widgets, and you can see three dots over here. Click on that, you find a feature called lockups. So what it does is you can lock certain apps so that people don't check up on it, and you can password protect it. Click on the lock apps. It asks for a password. I have already entered a password, so let's get into it. First time when you set it up, it asks you to set a password. Now here you have all the apps which is installed on the phone, and you can see a lock symbol. Click on the lock symbol on those apps which you want to hide. Say like I click on browser, I click on the dead trigger game, and practically you can hide any app you want, and click on the done. So now let's get back to the home page. Here we have the dead trigger. Here we have the dead trigger which we had logged, and it shows a yellow lock sign, so it indicates the app has been locked. So when someone tries to access the app, it asks for the password. So unless you have the password, you can't enter the app. Cool, isn't it? So you see those labels under those apps indicating the names, and you have a font for that. Zen UI allows you to change the font, and how do you go about it is go to the manage home again and click on this more. Most of the times people forgot that there is an option more and there are subcategories. Here you find an option font, click on that. Here you can change the font size, or you can change the label color, that is you can see the change to pink, orange, or the default white, or you can change the font. There are extensive fonts available which you can change and try according to your preference. There is a call recording feature in Asus Zenfone 2 phones, and how do you enable that? Again, go to the system settings. There is an option called call settings. Click on that, go down, and you can find a option called auto call recording. You can either assign it for auto call so that all the calls will be recorded, or you can have your own custom list. Screen pinning. Suppose you are playing a game or doing some task, say like browsing, or you're typing an email. You want to pin that particular app so that you don't get disturbed, or you don't go back to any other app. So how do you do that? Click on the recent app key. You have all the open apps here. What you can do, there is an option called, you can see this feature over here, that is a pin feature. Click on that. But now I have enabled the screen pinning, so by default it will show off. You can enable it here, and then you can pin the particular screen which you want to. Say like I want to play a game and I want to pin it. Click on that. Locked. So no matter what I do, it doesn't go to the home screen. You can't click on, nothing happens when you click on the recent app. So basically it's pinned, and you can keep playing that till you want without any disturbance. Go to the settings and you find the Zen motion features. In that there are two options. One is the touch gesture, and then you have on hand mode. First it's set to on. So basically what it does, like when you are on a lock screen, you can draw a C to access a camera. You can write W to access a browser. So there are a lot of gestures which you can assign. But also go to the settings, you can reassign the gesture to call a different app. So click on the gesture. So here the list of options like W for browser, S for music, E for email. Suppose I don't want S to launch a music and instead I want to launch a different app, you can set it over here. So I set a flashlight. Let's see now what happens when I write yes. It switches on the flashlight. So you can assign a different call option for an app for a gesture. Again, go to the settings, go to the touch gesture. There is a one hand mode. Enable it. Now if you want to access a one hand mode, like resize the screen to smaller size, double tap the home key and here you have the smallest screen and you can resize it the way you want and get back to the original screen. My mom likes the home screen to have a bigger icon and that is possible with the easy mode. Some of the phone comes with this easy mode and the Zenfone 2 phones also gets a easy mode. So where is it? Here. So you go to the easy mode and simply enable it. So now the home screen look and feel gets changed. You have bigger icons. Tap to the right, you can add more apps. Tap to the left, slide to the left, you can add your favorite contacts for easy access, easy call. So again, go to the settings and I'll show you one more options which has in fact some few sub options. Asus customized setting. Go to that. You have here the recent apps key. So you can set it to always show recent apps, or you can tap and hold to capture screen and tap and hold to show menu. I have set it for the screenshot. Why? Because usually for taking a screenshot, the combination is the power button as a volume button together, and with the volume rocker behind, it's a bit awkward to take a screenshot. So instead what you can do is long press the recent button and it takes a screenshot. It's very easy. In case you want to use the phone with a glove, go to the Asus customized settings and you can find a glove mode on feature, enable it and use the phone with the kitchen gloves. And what I really liked about the Zen UI's lock screen is that you have a quick access to 3 apps. By default, it's camera, dialer and message. But hey, you don't want a messaging app, right? And you want to replace it with some other app? You can still do that. What you have to do is go to the settings. Again, settings and go to the lock screen. In lock screen, you have this option called quick access. Tap on that and you have here the tap app to customize and drag app to rearrange. Either you can rearrange or you can replace with a different app. So it's pretty nice. So that's the few tips, tricks and features of the Zenfone UI, and this is Zenfone 2 Laser. So if you're buying a Zenfone 2 Laser, please make good use of these features to make your life easy and phone experience great. This is Rajan signing off for Tech Ramen. Have a great day and do subscribe to our channel and give us a like in case you like this video.